present and correct. Калитонамик is important.
Well, thank you. You may sit. Let's start our lesson, and you may sit. Okay, let's start our lesson, and the theme of our lesson: plans for future, a military career. And my name is Сергей Владимирович Кофанов, and I will be your English teacher for today. And at first, let's make a plan of our lesson, and at this lesson we will form a general idea about mastering future profession, train communicative skills, master pronunciation and creative writing, and understanding unadapted English speech. We will begin our work from a short tongue twister. And I will read and you will repeat after me. Think about, maybe it is a puzzle or riddle. And let's start. Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers. Sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows. If sisters uses sewing socks for soldier, where are the sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows? This tongue twister training the sounds, and please, by the line, I will read the line, and after it you will read. Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, please.
Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers.
Sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows.
Sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows.
If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows?
If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows?
And now let's combine these lines in one. Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers. Sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows. If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows?
Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows. If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows.
And now more quickly, please. Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers. Sock for soldiers, sisters uses sows. If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows?
Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows. If sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers, where are the socks for soldiers, sisters uses sows.
Well, and where are the socks? Think a little bit. Where are the socks? On soldiers? No. She's sewing it. Look at the first line and tell me please, what a time construction we use in this sentence. Sisters uses sewing socks for soldiers. What time? Present continuous. And how the sock may be on the soldier when she is sewing it. Imagine please the picture. Susie is sewing socks. Where is socks? In your arms. In your arms. Well, and after it, this construction will help us in our telling the story about your future profession. And look at this construction and name it. How we use present continuous to make the sentence about nearest future. What construction we use? Am going to, you can find. Is going to, are going to. Present continuous plus infinitive of verb with to. Right here. And give me please the examples using this construction. Read please, the cadet Yegor, please.
I'm going to become an officer.
Okay, translate it.
Yes, but I start at 7.
The next one, please.
They are going to make a retreat.
Well, and one by one, please.
Okay.
Negatives.
He isn't going to become an officer. Он не собирается.
The next one. Raise your hand and read, please.
They are going to
Right here. The next one, the question, how we use this construction in a question sentence.
I'm going to watch the news.
Am I going?
Am I going
go?
to watch the news? Are they going to have
Postgraduate
postgraduation education?
education. Right, and how will translate the question?
Я собираюсь смотреть новости.
It's not question, я собираюсь смотреть новости.
собираюсь.
Well, in Russian, when we give the question, we use li. Да, когда задаем вопрос. Okay, and after it, let's turn to our words and to our legs. Repeat after me. Armed forces.
Armed forces.
Вооруженные силы. The army.
The army.
Армия. Navy.
Navy.
Флот. Marine Corps.
Marine Corps.
Морская пехота. Air Force.
Air Force.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
Береговая охрана. Enlist.
Enlist.
Зачислять. Benefits.
Benefits.
Преимущество. Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Возможность. Duty.
Duty.
Долг. Courage.
Courage.
Мужество. Quick reaction.
Quick reaction.
Быстрая реакция. Physical and moral strength.
Physical and moral strength.
Физическая и духовная сила. Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Интеллект. Honor.
Honor.
Отвага. Leaders' qualities.
Leaders' qualities.
Well, let's read these words one by one without translation and remember it. Please.
Armed forces.
The army.
Дальше.
Navy.
Navy.
Marine Corps.
Air Force.
Coast Guard.
Please.
Enemies. Benefits.
Benefits.
Benefits. Opportunity. Duty.
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 Courage.
Courage.
Quick reaction. Physical and moral strength.
Strength.
Intelligence.
Well.
Honor.
Leaders'
And-
qualities.
Right. Well. And now I will show you a short video about American Cadet Corps, and you should try to find some same and differences between Russian army and between American.
The United States Military Academy at West Point, preparing cadets to become Army officers who will lead, using strength of mind and body, strength of character and purpose. If you know who you are, if you know who you want to become, West Point will challenge you, shape you, inspire you to become a leader for a lifetime. Walls along the banks of the Hudson protect and defend our time-honored values of duty, honor, and country. Values that not only charted the course of our great nation's history, but are the core of life as a West Point cadet, graduate, and Army officer. Stand with us, if you choose, where America's past and future intersect. Those who follow their paths to West Point must meet standards far more challenging than at any other college or university. They must fulfill the demand to provide a worthy example for those they lead. If you seek an appointment to West Point, becoming an officer in the world's finest army must be your personal goal, not the dream of your parents, not the hope of your teachers, not the vision of your coach. You have to look deep within yourself and hear the call to lead, loud and clear.
Okay, well, and now, tell me please, what qualities of cadets live in West Point Academy? Do you catch this video? Please think about it, and you may look through the text which you have on the papers on your board, and find answer for some my question. Okay, what differences between your studying and American cadet service? Well, the next question. What main qualities should American cadets have? If you remember the video, you may answer this question. What qualities? Be brave.
Yes, strange.
Yeah, strength. Well, what else?
Brain.
Honor.
Honor, right here.
Brain.
Put up your hands. Health.
Duty. Да? Be on duty.
Yes.
What
Health.
else?
Strange health.
Strength, health. What else? How long do they study in the academy?
4
5
years.
years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, and is their education free paid?
They know paid.
They know paid. The government
Yes.
cost it. Well, what rank is given after their graduation?
Second lieutenant.
Second lieutenant. Well,
Yeah.
and what outstanding people graduate from West Point? Look through the text and answer this question. Look through the text. What outstanding people? Outstanding. Please.
Two president of United States, most of generals, astronauts and businessmen.
Astronauts
And businessmen.
and businessmen. And could you name me the president of United States?
Name of the president.
No.
Names of the president. Why no? Who can?
Name.
Dwight Eisenhower and Grant. Grant. And tell me please, what profession have you chosen? What profession have you chosen, please? What's your name?
My name is Abdul. No, I want to be a military man because
Without.
no, each profession has some advantages. It is interesting, popular, useful, and no, but its profession has some disadvantages. It is dangerous and nervous.
Well, I agree with you. And what about you? What's your name?
My name is Vladislav. I want to be a military man because my father is an officer, and it is our family tradition. My older brother student of St. Petersburg Military University, and they approve my choice.
Well, do you proud of your father?
Yes.
Well, sit down, please. And yours?
Yes, Alexander, I don't want to be a military man, but I want to be a policeman of Federal Drug Control Service. I want to protect my country from drugs. I think that this job will be interesting and useful, unusual, well paid.
Well, thank you. Please.
My name is Igor. Today, many guys want to be secret agents in Federal Security Service. It needs university education and good marks in school and in university too. I want to support the government and help the people.
Okay, well, and what qualities will help you to enter the military institute? Intelligence, yes?
Intelligence, yes, brainy, honest.
Well, and please.
My name is Igor. I haven't decided what profession to choose. I study various military activities in my cadet corps. I'm quite sure it is for me. To say the truth, it isn't for me, but I have enough time to think over again.
Okay, well. Anybody else? Please.
My name is Pavel. My dream to become a pilot will come true. I be thinking about this profession for ages. I try to improve my health and I be good at the all profile subjects.
Okay, well, sit down, please. And now I advise you to think about your military dream. You choose your profession, but now I want you divided into 3 groups, or maybe your own will work, and you should think of 3 points of my lesson. Once of you will dream about Navy, the next one will dream about Army, and the next one will dream about Air Force. Imagine, please, that you have a military dream, and explain it me. Well? Okay, you have 2 minutes. Please. You may begin from the sentences. I'd like to tell you about my dream. Or now I'm a cadet, but I'm going to be a real military man. Or when I finish my school, I'd like to be enlisted in Navy. I think all these professions are full of romantics, and it's very proud. of me. Sir. Big entry. Okay. 2-3 sentences, please.
My dream is join the Russian army. It is one of the main fighting services that is responsible for protection of our country on land. I think that is prestigious and very respected.
Okay, well, anybody else? Please.
My name is Alexander.
Okay, well,
When I finish my cadet score, cadet score, I would like to enlisted in army because army will be me stronger.
will give me,
Will
will
give.
teach me to be.
Will teach me to be stronger, clever, and braver.
And braver, right you are. Well, and about Air Force. Who has got Air Force dream? Please?
When I finish my school, I'd like to be enlisted in Navy. It's one of the main fighting services that is responsible for the protection of our country at sea. There is modern battleships, submarines, and this job, yes, and this job is this job requires good health, emotional strength, and social skills.
Okay, well. Now I'd like to advise you to write your homework and your home task, and please in your papers or in your copybooks write down the word officer. Write down the word officer. Clear. Honor. Rank. Opportunity. Benefits. Navy and Army. At home, you should give the definition of these words and make the question to this crossword puzzle. Well, cadet on duty, please come to the blackboard and give a comment.
Stand up. Attention.
The lesson is over, you may be free. Thank you for the lesson. And please wait a minute, 1 minute only. You have a good job this lesson, and I think you may be proud of your teachers in English, and you should speak, say it grateful, and thanks, a lot of thanks.
Thank you very much.
So get your things. Are we free, Sergei Vladimirovich? Are the
Yes, of
cadets
course,
free?
yes, of course.
Thank you very much for the lesson. Well, comrades on duty, command please. Command. So make a line and let's follow the comrades on duty. So say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, comrade teacher. Thank you.
Don't be so frightened. We are future officers. Well, thank you very much, Sergei Vladimirovich.
Thank you.
Success.
Я понимаю. Урок по теме «Планы на будущее. Военная карьера». Данный урок находится в пятом разделе данного учебника и является одним из трех ключевых разговорных, так называемых, уроков, направленных на развитие коммуникативных навыков обучающихся. Данный урок проходил в кадетском классе, в состав учащихся 12 человек, уровень подготовки, как вы видели, очень-очень хороший. В сравнении с своими ребятками я могу сказать, что преподаватели достойно работают. Тема «Моя будущая профессия» занимает, как я уже сказал, центральное место в этой теме. Тема рассчитана на 26 часов, и данный урок один из ключевых. На уроке преследовали следующие цели. Практически развитие коммуникативных умений в рамках предложенной цели. Совершенствовать навыки восприятия на слухоязычного текста информационного характера, совершенствовать навыки монологической и идеологической речи через беседу по теме. Развитие умений использовать изученные лексические единицы и грамматические структуры для решения конкретных коммуникативных задач. Образовательное обобщение знаний учащихся по теме «Моя будущая профессия. Военная карьера». Развитие познавательных способностей учащихся с помощью индустриально-экономической информации, формирование творческого и критического мышления учащихся через дискуссию. Расширение кругозора учащихся за счет получения новых знаний по теме. Развивающее развитие понятийных форм мышления через освоение особенностей языкового сознания, при работе с лексическим материалом, развитие навыков логичности, построения язычных высказываний в ходе решения речевых задач, совершенствование умения строить высказывания различных типов, сообщение, описание согласия и несогласия. Воспитательное. Совершенствовать умение работы в коллективе и внимательно слушать и реагировать на просьбы и вопросы собеседника, вступать в общение. Задача урока – активизировать лексику и лексико-грамматические конструкции, выявить особенности военной службы и качеств офицеров и кадет в США и в России. Сравнить данные две системы. Совершенствовать навыки монологической и идеологической речи через беседу по теме. Содержание учебного материала представляет собой информацию о военной службе в